What's going on, y'all? So, last night, I was watching the Chris Colbert fight, the upset or whatever with Chris Colbert and Jack. I'm going to just say Jack, because that's his name. I ain't going to try to pronounce his last name, but I watched that fight last night, right? And during that fight, man, they had Yordenis Ugas on the podium with Brian Custer. And it posed for me to do this video. I was gonna do it last night, but I wanted to wait till today. So last night, man, I was watching Ugas on that podium, man. He was shining like a motherfucker, bro. You know, and I love to see it. You know, cause these dudes get a lot of paper with this boxing shit, and they put their life on the line, so they deserve to do whatever the fuck they want to do with their paper. You know what I'm saying? But Brian Custer brought up a question to Ugas, and he asked Ugas, after we seen your Instagram. This is what Custer is saying to Ugas. He said, we seen your Instagram. We see your new house, your new cars and shit like that. All your jewelry and all this shit on your social sites. Now, do you think that you still have the hunger that you gonna need to beat Errol Spence? You know what I'm saying? In y'all future bout, you know, the bout that's coming up April 16th. You know, and I was like, damn. That's why we need Brian Custer for questions like those, man. Brian Custer always asks the right questions. I'm not sure why these guys don't just go ahead and hire him on to Fox also, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to see who do his job over there at Fox. I think it used to be old girl who Sean Porter used to do the show with, or a couple other motherfuckers. It's another girl. It's another lady that was doing what Brian Custer do, but she don't really ask the questions Brian Custer do. He a little more better with the questions or whatever. He hit your ass on the spot. So Yordenis Ugas answered the question and said, yeah, he's still hungry and all that shit. But when I was looking at him, I was like, yeah, that's a good ass question, because we seen what Andy Ruiz did with Anthony Joshua, right? Anthony Joshua got his ass beat by Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz, you know, that boy went crazy with the money. He started buying houses, cars, which is fine, and all other type of shit. You know, the nigga started eating 1,000 tacos at the buffet. He was just doing his thing. And you know, and he got back in the ring with Joshua. He wasn't even the same guy no more. You know what I'm saying? Just a span of like a few months. This shit wasn't even like a year or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really life changing overnight. So they get to do all the shit they wanted to do and all that. These guys lose a lot of hunger after having them big fights. And this shit is really real with Ugas, because he never got a payday like that with that he just got from Manny Pacquaio. He came in there on a late replacement. You know, these late replacement guys, man, if niggas ain't really learned their lesson from last night, they better be on point with this late replacement shit, man. Cause these dudes is coming in, man. Even Eastside Cruz came in on point. He still got his ass beat by the tank, but he was tough as hell. You know what I'm saying? These dudes who are these late replacements sitting in the cut, in the gym, working their ass off, and they ready to get in the ring to whoop your ass, bro. They dreaming of that shit. So with Ugas, man, he beat Manny Pacquiao. He got everything he dreamed of and he wanted. And now it's time to get back in there and do it again. The big question is, do he still have that shit? You know what I'm saying? That it takes to beat. Do he even have the hunger that it takes to beat Errol Spence? On top of what you're gonna need when it comes to like skills and power, all that type of shit. Like, do we even have the hunger anymore? So, you know, he been coming out here talking as if he real confident he gonna beat Errol Spence ass. But I heard Chris Colbert say that last night before Jake came out. He said, man, I don't watch this tape. I don't need to watch the tape. Chris Cobra came out here like this, except it wasn't a wave cap, but his head looked just like this. He came out with he got the marbles beat out his ass, the blue dust beat off his ass, bro. You know, and I'm just saying, like, Ugas with this newfound confidence, and Errol Spence ain't really saying shit. He locked in as if he a late replacement. Errol Spence coming in this bitch like he a late replacement. He coming in, locked in, focused. This probably he been already in training before the real training camp even started. So, all I'm saying is, man, when we breaking down this fight, we have to put this shit into perspective. And this got to be a topic, so I wanted to kick it off with this. Like, do Ugas even have the hunger to even beat Errol Spence? Because we know Errol Spence has found a new hunger. You know what I'm saying? He found a new reason for this shit. He done took the hate and used that shit as fuel for him to, you know what I'm saying, do what he got to do to hit that second gear. You know, not second gear, to hit that little second half of your career. Because as these dudes come up, they all hungry. Everybody want to be at the top. Everybody want to do what they got to do, you know what I'm saying, to change their family lives. But soon you get the moment to change everybody's lives, what else? You know what I'm saying? What's next? A lot of these guys don't make it to that second, you know what I'm saying, that second half, you know what I'm saying, because after you do all that fancy shit, that's why Mayweather was so great, because he was able to spend millions of dollars and do all this shit, you know, buy all the Birkins, buy all the Rolls Royces and all that shit, then wake up 4 o'clock in the morning on the silk sheets and run 5 miles, 10 miles and shit like that. Like, the nigga he was chasing something else. So I'm wondering if Ugas got that same thing in him that all the other great guys got, because Errol Spence got back on track by you know, having his situations, and he found his way back to what what he loved and what he wanted to do. So, you know what I'm saying, and that shit ain't easy as people think. You know, you think, all right, man, you hit the fucking lottery right now. Let's say you niggas hit 500 million. You gonna quit your motherfucking job. Don't say you ain't, because I'm gonna quit my shit. You gonna quit your job. You gonna say fuck everybody. You gonna quit on the spot, and you gonna buy everybody Bentleys and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. So Ugas got a hell of a awakening if he think Errol Spence coming in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Any type of half-ass or anything like that, or if he looking at Errol Spence like he's sweet, because from the outside looking in, it seemed like to me that Ugas is underestimating Errol Spence, man. And this boy coming in here with something to prove, and you just came off your biggest payday. You know, living lavish on the yacht with your girl. Because I seen Ugas on the yacht with his girl. His girl pretty nice looking. You know what I'm saying? He fucking on the yacht, on the ocean, you know what I'm saying? Getting seasick and all that shit. But now it's time to get in that motherfucker and try to be somebody like Earl, nigga. This nigga coming in and take your head off, bro. And I don't think you gonna be able to beat him, but shout out to Brian Custer, man, for bringing up that topic first, man. That's my boy, man. I fuss with Brian Custer. But other than that, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And subscribe already. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.